what's the challenge in bringing those youngsters through, and how do you approach it? Do you actually enjoy that side of it? The ability to kind of mould these guys for forevermore.
Yeah, I said after the game that it was a special night, especially for the club, for the fans, with so many young players. I said many times that they are all good players, talented players, and the main thing for me is just to try to help them day by day, how they can get better and better, and also for me personally, it's the only way to improve the team if you are able to improve players. So this is the main target with young players.
And when you say help them day by day, clearly it's a coaching help, but what else do you do to make sure these guys are going to be at the very top of the time?
Again, just try to help them, first of all, to understand the way we want them to play, and also we have, especially the coaching staff, that with all of them, especially after the session, we dedicate time to them to try to improve, because first of all they are young, they need to improve. Doesn't matter the age, because even the ones that they are a little bit more older, they need to improve. But for sure, if you want to improve the team, you need to improve players.
And I assume you're talking about like the whole person, not just the player here. Yeah, in the way that you want to see them.
Yeah.
It's one of the hardest things within that, I guess, pulling them back, because I guess someone like Esteban, when he's young and as talented as he is, there's probably the temptation he wants to play all the time. Probably the temptation from you that you want to play him all the time. How do you strike that balance? Because he's still only 18.
No, the balance for me is quite easy in terms of we have 24, 25 players, good players, but at the end only 11 they can start. But I think since I joined the club, I showed that depends on the game, depends on the plan, we used to change players. So I know that when they don't play, they are not happy, but it's not just about one, it's about all of them. But they also know that they cannot play every game.
And what sort of conversations are you having with him? Because you must say to him, like, you're 18, you want to play for the next 10, 15 years. How does that go down with a kid who's just on the verge of becoming a superstar?
Yeah, it's with Estevao, but it's almost with all of them. Doesn't matter the age, because with the ones, if you say to Tosin, that is the oldest one, that is not going to play, is not happy. So it's not about the age, it's about that when they don't play, they are not happy. But again, they have to understand that they cannot play every game.
And just finally for me then, in terms of Sunderland on the weekends, the teams that have come up have maybe surprised a few, done very, very well. And looking at it in a bigger picture of the Premier League, how much sort of more competitive, better does it make it, more challenging for you come kind of Saturday?
I think they show since the season start that they are a very good team. They play together, they work together, they play as a team. Also in terms of results, they have the same points than us, so they are showing how good they are doing since they start. And again, it's Premier League game. I don't think there is any game that can be easy. They are all difficult games.
Thanks, Gail. Vishali?
Hi, Enzo. You just mentioned Sunderland. Their manager, Regis Labrie, praised Chelsea. He said you guys are a good example for Sunderland because of how dynamic you are for such a young side. I just wonder, what do you make of him as a manager and his side? Have you been pleasantly surprised at how well they've started the season? I spent one season with the Leicester in Championship, and I love Championship. So even if we play Premier League and Champions League, I always watch Championship. So I watch Sunderland since last season when the new manager arrived. They are doing very good, not from just this season, from last season. They play good football. They are quite strong, physicality strong. So I really like the way they are doing the things. Mark, you of course started the season with Sunderland, has come back, and we've seen him deployed up front. I just wondered, how do you see his development as a number 9, and then the way that it impacts Joao Pedro's ability to do what he does from a deeper position?
Yeah, Mark is a typical number 9. You can see physicality strong. It's box, player. Again, it's 06. He can improve and he can do many things better. And we are working with him every day, try to help him. And as I said already many times, he's going to play games with us. Then in terms of Joao, we know that he can play as a 9 or he can play as a 10. In both positions, I think Joao is very good, but probably when he has another 9 next to him, he's playing better.
Thanks for Charlie. John?
Just on Mark here, obviously when he came back from Sunderland, he wasn't really playing. Did he come and see you and have a chat with you, and did you have to explain to him, where his position was here?
Yeah, we have a chat with Mark 2 weeks ago. I told him that the way he was training I didn't like, and he needs to change. He changed and he get the chance. Easy like that.
So what didn't you like about the way he was training?
He was not training well.
In what way?
In all the way.
Well, he wasn't giving enough commitment, or?
In all the way, yeah.
And why do you think that was for a young player?
I don't know. That's why young sometimes they are in one way, the other way, so you need to go slowly with them. But since we chat, it's top, it's fantastic, it's working very good.
And you brought him up at half-time on Wednesday,
yeah.
So does that suggest he might start tomorrow? And is he ready to start, do you think, a Premier League game?
Absolutely, yes. Yeah. He's ready to start.
He's ready to start, good. And Liam Delap, you spoke about being close to returning, he may come back next week. If when he does come back, is there a possibility that Mark may then go back on loan to Sunderland at some stage?
Oh my God, we are in October. I don't know. Also because in football things can change very quick for everyone, for players, for managers, for everyone. So it's very difficult to say.
And just one on Sunderland. I know in the past against sides, teams have come up against teams like Sunderland. Sometimes Chelsea have struggled at home. Does it give you a different challenge?
Oh, the challenge, it's always the same. Try to win the game, knowing that there is another team that also they want the same. They want to win the game, and they're gonna try to create an hard situation, a difficult situation for us.
Thanks, John. Simon?
Enzo, getting back to Esteban, sort of talking about him being a young man, 18, a lot of attention on him in Brazil. There's now increasing attention on him and how he's playing so well here. How do you and the players around him help him sort of cope with the increased sort of scrutiny and the sort of suddenly his name being mentioned everywhere?
We have, to be honest, we have Andrés Santos and João Pedro that they are helping him a lot because they are already in Europe from a different time, so they are helping him a lot. Us as a staff, as a club, we just try to help him, to give him all the attention that he needs, not just with Esteban, with all the young players that they come from abroad. But we said the other day, he's a special player. The good thing about him is that he just think about football, he enjoy, he's happy, and also, again, his family is doing a fantastic job in terms of the way they grow him up.
And what did you make of, I don't know whether it's pre-planned or whether you've ever talked about it before, with Enzo giving Esteban the penalty? There was, I don't know whether you knew, there was an incident the season before you arrived where Chelsea players argued over a penalty and it sort of took away from the performance that night, whereas this seemed like quite a good gesture that the team spirit is very good.
It's very, very good. I told the players after the game that for sure we were very happy about the winning, about the 3 points against Ajax. But the main thing about that game was Enzo when he gives the ball to Esteban, because show how is the team in this moment, how they are all together in terms of togetherness, in terms of effort.